What's up, fellas? Week 10 gone, and Kamish here gonna let you know about everything that's going on. Pretty crazy week, of course. I always say that, don't I? But this one was especially crazy. Some people got knocked off, looking pretty slim to make playoffs, including myself, which sucks. Felt like I put up a good team, just can't get the wins. But it is what it is. So let's hop right into the review of last week. So we had Victor and Kevin going at it. Kevin's team has really cooled off lately. Started off pretty hot, but haven't been doing a whole lot. Vic just seems to get win after win after win. Dude's 8-2. Didn't even draft the team. That's okay. He's made a few moves, which has improved his team. His team's looking good for the playoffs, I have to say. He had Aaron Rodgers for 22 against Detroit, even though he struggled. D. Martin for 10, Chris Ivory for 10, Brandon Cooks for 23. He's starting to really show up near the end of the year here. He's had some pretty good showings. We got Larry Fitzgerald for 14. Who else did he have? He had Martavis Bryant for 22. I can't believe he played Martavis Bryant with Landry Jones. And it's crazy because no one thought Big Ben was going to play. It was just a backup. Freaking Landry Jones gets hurt on the fucking first drive. And guess who goes in? Big Ben time. And boy, 22 points, lit it up. Bills D for 19. Put up a whopping 130. Kevin's team looked like garbage. 30 points from Adrian Peterson, almost half his entire points. He scored 71. He got 11 from Allen Robinson, who's been pretty consistent. Rest of the team, ugly. 71 points, not going to do it. Kevin goes to 5-5. Needs a couple more wins in the next 2 weeks to solidify that playoff spot. So it's going to be tight. Vic is definitely in the playoffs, hunting for that bye week. So good go, Vic. Let's see what else we got. Sergio versus Aaron. So both of these guys, man, it was like crap fest over here. Who would stay somewhat alive, the other one's dead. 65-55. First one to 65 wins, it was Sergio. He had 20 points from Joe Flacco. He had 2 goose eggs, and just no one broke double digits except for his kicker and Joe Flacco. He got 65 points. And Cesar didn't fare any better. He got 12 from Jameis Winston, 13 for LeGarrette Blount, 12 for Gary Barnidge, 55 points, dude. I mean, damn. That was a crap fest game. Aaron's probably out of playoffs. He has a slim glimmer of hope because how the standings are, it's possible someone makes playoffs with 6 and 7. So if he wins out, he could make playoffs. It's not looking too good, though. Jordan versus Isaac. This was what was this for? Yeah, I think this was for first place or vying for that first place spot. Jordan's team's on a roll, man. I swear. This dude starts Kirk fucking Cousins over Eli Manning. I guess start any quarterback against the Saints, you gotta win, and it worked. Kirk Cousins, best game of the season, 30 damn points. Oh no, he already had a 30-point against Tampa. Damn, he's been hot and cold. Jordan loves the hot and cold quarterbacks. Eli and Kirk. Kirk threw up 30 points, killed it. Lamar Miller 15, Gurley 14, Odell Beckham 18, Rob Gronkowski 19 with the bullshit like 80 fucking yard touchdown near the end of the game. Giants did a good job containing him all game and then got burned on a big play. Josh Brown for 16, 123 points, good game. Jordan's really throwing up the points. He's clearly in first place. Isaac had Drew Brees for 13, LaShawn for 16. Julian Edelman's dead for the year. Steelers for 18. He put up 77. Man, Isaac, your team starting to fall apart. Those injuries are starting to really pile up. I know that shit hurts. Your team looked a lot better earlier in the year and starting to kind of fall apart here. But you get Devontae Freeman back, so that helps pull your team around. Hopefully you can make some noise in the playoffs. But you definitely have a playoff spot now. Or does he? Wait a minute. Does Isaac only have 6 wins? Oh, Isaac only has 6. He's not even guaranteed a playoff spot yet. Wow, the playoff hunt's still close, except for the top 2 guys. Juicy J versus White Tommy. Juicy J needed this to stay in the playoff hunt, to go to 4-6. He got the win, 94-86. Pretty good game. Tommy had 18 from Derek Carr, who's been on fire, man. This kid, what a great signing by Oakland last year, to get Derek Carr. He's been on fire lately. That whole offense has been moving. Yeah, the Raiders are actually a contender. They knocked off, I think, the Ravens. I think they knocked off San Diego, I think, too. Some pretty good teams, man. They're always competitive this year as of lately. DeMarco Murray for 11, Chiefs for 21, fucking Peyton Manning, 4 interceptions. He breaks, I don't know if y'all, I assume most of you know this, but he breaks the all-time passing yard record from, I believe, Brett Favre, and gets fucking pulled, gets benched the same game. That's mind-blowing to me, but he's obviously not 100%. Even if he was, he's not playing his best. I think he's kind of over the hill now. He's got a torn foot thing going on. Man, that was a crazy game. But Chiefs killed it. 5 interceptions, 21 points. Pretty damn good game. 86 from Tommy, though. White Tommy, burnt toast Tommy, BTT, as some of us like to call him. I don't know if it's only me, but other people I think do too. Ryan Fitzpatrick for 14. Matt Jones finally showing up again for 26 points. Marshawn for 10. DeAndre for 11. Saved him. It was looking, all he needed was 3 on Monday night to get the win. It was looking like he might not have gotten it, but he ended up getting a touchdown to win the game. By the way, Houston's knocked off the Bengals, undefeated Bengals, and we got 4 wins now, bro. Okay? Not going to say it. Well, yeah, I am going to say it, but we got twice as many wins as the Cowboys. Now, if you went in preseason and said that to me, or to anyone rather, they may say, yeah, they're going to have almost as many wins, but they're not going to have more wins than the Cowboys. But twice as many? Wow, crazy. And Houston's defense finally showed up, though. That's what it was. Is we finally played like we were supposed to, like we were projected this year. I thought our defense was going to be better than last year. It's looking like shit, but finally really showed up on both sides, the secondary and the front 7, and got some pressure on Dalton. So a good job for the Texans knocking them off. Jordan Reed for 14 and a total of 94. Dude, did you start an injured kicker? You idiot, Tommy? Are you an idiot, bro? For real. This dude started an injured kicker. Did you give up? Have you given up on your league? Nick Folk has been on IR for 2 fucking weeks, bro. You don't deserve that win. Man, I might go and just give White Tommy the win. Holy shit, I didn't even notice that till right now. That's crazy. What a crapper. Next up, Stevie and James, best friends for life. Damn, y'all played twice this year. Holy shit, y'all had some players go off and some players do nothing. For Stevie, that great Blake Bortles trade he did to get rid of A.J. Green. 15 from Blake, 29 from Antonio Brown. Another huge game. Dude, the last 2 weeks, this dude has over 300 yards in the last 2 weeks. I'm sorry, 400 yards. 400 yards in the last 2 weeks. Although the week before this one, he had 284. Then he just had 139. But almost 60 points the last 2 weeks combined. Huge. He's so much better with Big Ben in the lineup. It's crazy. Then Mike Evans for 13. Rest of your team sucked, 83. For James, the consistent Tom Brady for 19. Charkandrick West killed it for 28. Michael Floyd killed Seattle for 24. 20 from the fucking Kansas City kicker. Jesus. For 116 points. He gets the win, goes to 6-4. Stevie's at 5-5. Both still in the hunt. Both very close to playoffs. One more win for James. I think he's there for sure. Maybe 2 for Stevie. Then lastly, Kuwait versus Tao. I needed this game bad. My whole season in the keeper's been really off. I just can't get wins. I know you guys don't like to hear about points, but I am. It looks like 5th in points scored. 5th, almost 4th, honestly. And I've had a lot of points scored on my team, like 3rd most points scored on my team. But you know what? Wins are wins, losses are losses. I can't get the win. And when I needed it the most this week, my team crapped out on me. I mean, what a crap fest. Had Jarvis Landry for 11, Jonathan Stewart for 15. That's it. The rest of my shit just sucked it up, dude. I did have Julio and Antonio Gates on bye. I made some dumb moves with the Vikings and Travis Benjamin, but it wouldn't have saved me. I thought the Rams were going to kill Chicago, but they got done up. They kept giving up huge plays. Tal, his team, kept him alive. Ryan Tannehill for 16. This motherfucker, I dropped Ryan Tannehill. I picked him up on waivers. What a crapper. Played him against me. Yeldon for 6. Jeremy Langford for 31. The dude, like, I had to check my phone. Like, wow, did that really happen to me? An 80-yard reception for a touchdown. Decker for 14, who's automatic on Thursday night. Allen Hurns for 12. 96 knocked me the fuck off. I have a slim chance to make playoffs. And yes, there's a chance. Go look at the standings. I know what you're thinking, Kevin. I see your fucking little smirk right now. And go fuck yourself. I've got a shot. Do or die, baby. I never give up, ever. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if I can take it all the way, get in with 6 and 7 and make some noise in the playoffs. I know it's a slim chance, but things could work out that way. We'll see. All right, so go to standings real quick. Looks like we've got Jordan and Victor at 8 and 2, top of the league, two games away from anybody. Then you got Isaac and James at 6 and 4. Then you got Kevin and Stevie at 5 and 5. And then you've got Tal, White Tommy, Sergio, and Black Tommy all at 4 and 6. And then you got Cesar and myself at 3 and 7. And so what I'm saying is the last playoff spot is 5 and 5 right now. I'm 3 and 7. So is Cesar. We're 2 games away from that spot. If things work, and there's 3 games left, so if things work out right, it's possible. And I also have more points scored than everybody. The top or the bottom 7 teams, I've scored more points. If I keep that up, the tiebreaker's points, it is possible. Okay? Mm-hmm. We'll see what happens. Hopefully my team actually shows up. If not, though, it is what it is, right? Going forward to the next ones, I'll make a quick prediction for next week because I got to get the hell out of work. It's kind of late. White Tommy versus Corey. I'm projected like 30 more points than this dude, but my team hadn't been doing shit. So, yeah, I guess I win. Probably won't. They'll probably put up 40 points, but we'll see what happens. James versus Cesar. I cannot give Cesar the nod. His team has been sucking it up so bad. And it looks so good. Like, even a few weeks ago, his team looked like it was going to be a contender. I got to go James. Jordan versus Vic. Ooh, the top versus the top, which I don't need. I need the bottom getting knocked off to help me out. I'm going to go with Jordan because he's been on a roll, but that's going to be a close one. Tal versus Stevie. Got to go Stevie on it. Tal, your fucking 93 is fake bullshit. It won't hit that again with your crap team. Sorry to tell you. Isaac versus Kevin. You know, both of these dudes talk, but Isaac is just less annoying. Kevin really knows how to rub it in. I'm talking to you, Kevin. Isaac, I hope you get the win. You're getting the win. I predict you get the win, sir. Check mark on that ass. And I know you want it because you don't want to hear Kevin's bitch ass. I know you don't. And then lastly, Juicy J versus Sergio. I gotta go. I'm gonna go Tommy on this. Sergio, your team is come off the rail lately, man. Just not putting it up. Tommy's got a better team, in my opinion. Tommy's team's actually starting to come together. If Tommy could somehow make playoffs, he might make some noise in playoffs. So, good luck to you, sir. That's it for this week, guys. Commish out. I will see you guys next week. Good luck on Sunday.